All right, so hopefully today we're going to learn how to insert a nice graph into Google Sheets here. We have all of this great information, and I want you to put it into a graph. And Google Sheets actually has a great tool to do that for you, and it makes it look really nice. So we have our year, deer population, resources available, wolf population. Let's go and select our data, and let's insert a chart. This button right up here, it says Insert Chart. And when you open it up, it's going to automatically choose what it thinks your chart should look like. But we don't want that. And make sure you click this right here. Use column A as labels. There we go. And let's go ahead and go to charts up here. And let's do a line chart. It's giving us an area chart right now, but we don't really want that. Let's do a line chart, and let's just click that first one. And wow, check that out. That looks awesome. That looks exactly like something that I would want you to do. And it does it all for you. It plots all the data for you, and it automatically creates this key over here. But there's a couple things missing that we want to make sure we include. First, we want to make sure we label our x-axis. We want to label our y-axis. We want to give our graph here. We want to give it a title. And to do that, you come over here to Customize. Let's go ahead and start with our chart title. Let's call it Population Change Over Time. And of course you can change things, like you make it bold, you can change the font, the color, whatever. Go crazy. Down here, you can also change your legend to wherever you want it to be. I like it over there on the right. It looks nice and tidy, so I'm just going to leave it there. You can change your background as well, but you know what? I mean, you can't beat just a nice, non-distracting background there. Let's go all the way down here. Let's make sure we label our horizontal axis, or our x-axis, and down there we want to put years, because that's what we're showing, the change in time there. And one thing I don't really like, and hey, if you can figure this out, let me know. I want every single year to be labeled down there, but it doesn't give you that option, I don't think. So it only allows you, says, you can have this many labels. What happens if we go to auto? Oh yeah, see, auto, that's a little bit better. 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, 14. So I'll go ahead and use auto for that. And I can be done. It can be done there. Now we want to label our y-axis. Left vertical is what it's calling that there. So let's call our y-axis number of individuals. And here's our nice, awesome graph. See how quick that was? That was really fast. And it's really easy to now look at some of the changes, get a nice visual. And again, if you want, you can change your chart. If you wanted to do like a column, you would just come over here and see, okay, look at that. Really what you want to do is just pick what represents your data the best, what's going to give you the best visual of what's actually happening. I like the line graph for this data right here, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Then when you're done, you click Insert down here on the bottom left, and voila. Now you have a beautiful graph showing all of your data, nice visual representation. Nice thing about this too is you can then you can save it, or you can copy it, and you can paste this into just any Google Doc, and it'll show up. So if you're writing a conclusion, you can include this graph to, I don't know, prove something. You can throw this into your data. But yeah, there you go. So, ta-da.